Colorful Nations, day 3. As you can see, we have quite a lot to collect, so I'm going to start with our expansion there, moving ever closer to our stone outcrop that we've been working towards for the past several episodes. I say several, it's been 2. Feels like forever though, for some bizarre reason. So, let's collect all our monies. Yeah, then we hit those raptors. We'll do them after. Come on, level. Oh, yes. Level up. And we got to level 7, which is very important. Small warehouse. Holy quests. Is Morgan drunk? Is that a stupid question? Except Perkins. Perkins is a meat shield. He's very useful. Help ourselves to the oil. America has spotted you. There we go. Instantly done. Because I have already leveled up my farms, because they are mass producers for me. Again, already done in one go, because I had already done them, so I'm collecting these now. Upgrading a lot of stuff. So how long is a hovel going to take? 5 minutes, let's just do that. Nice and easy. Nice bit of progress there. That is very annoying though. This raptor, I'm gonna have to take him out. Swap. You're gonna do more damage, so let's swap you here and you here for the big boys. Mortar. Meat shield. Yeah, meat shield. Let's just start grinding these big boys. That seems like that might be a boss. Yep. Okay. One soldier per level. Let's get him healed up though. Get the rest of that gold now. Right, so where do we want to start? Let's look at our objectives. Bring them up on my other screen because I'm so prepared. Really, we want to start getting the storage. Just trying to see if there's any particular things we need to start training up. Don't want to put that stone in just yet, because I think we're going to need it for the warehouse, which I want to build first. Yeah, we want to prioritize this, so let's get that building. That's severely depleted our gold, and probably our stone as well. Yep, it has completely wiped out our stone. That is unfortunate. Let's see about getting that expansion. Finally get to reach that stone outcrop so we can get our second stone quarry going. Again, I can't now do that quest. This one, on the other hand, I should be able to do if I get my ass over to Recoil Ridge. So let's just do that. Just, is there any quick ones I can do here? Yeah, let's just fire on these. Get some cabbage going. And again, I don't want to do my tool shop because I think Recall Ridge is probably going to need us to make some tools. We need some hunters. How long do they take to train? 50 minutes? That's a lot of my gold. But we need them, so let's start training those up. Oh, we're finally getting some enemies on the map. That is good. We can start to farm those out. Why do the silver rolls look... Oh, right, because, yeah, we're early game. See... Oh, right. Oh, the oil's down there. Only 15? That's gonna take 2 visits. Right, let's attack him and see if he gives me any oil. Oof. Jeez. That's not amazing placement. If I swap you guys around, I can hit more. What happens if I swap you around? Yeah, no, let's put him here. And... what do we want? Probably a grenade. Actually, mortar for the back rows. Right, again, abuse our hero units, so spam Ramsey. I'm pretty sure it's useless, so we'll use Morgan instead. So I think we'll need something armor. Piercing, take these armor. That was terrible. Can any of these attacks do damage to me? You can. It's not really that useful. Let's focus on the sharpshooter. For that reason. He's just gonna absolutely roast my troops right now. There we go. Alright, what do we have to do some damage to this guy? Oh, there's absolutely nothing that I'm losing. Oh my goodness. This is good. Bar. Got 2 good units are dead now. Oh, that hurts. Get going. 100 oil. Right, we'll come back and collect those things later, but right now I want to start units. Because I'm really going to need those. So 14, 13, let's get him going first. Yeah, that stings, to be honest. That's rough. Right, let's get the boars, the oil going. Disarm the gun turrets. Yay, we got our first vehicle. Excellent. That is certainly going to help with some of these annoying little enemies. Oh! It's the mission. Here he comes. Right, let's get that catnip going. Oh no, I built the fucking cabbage. Right, I'm gonna wait for that to finish so that we can start to get the quest going while we do the rest of that crap. This is the quest. The best quest in the game. At least the start of it. Probably the only time he gets mentioned in the game as well. You complete the quest and then it's pretty much done. How much is the catnip? Takes 5 minutes. Convenient. Right. I'm just going to keep spamming it. It's not much, but it will keep our money going up by a few gold. Yeah, okay. Did we turn in all that stuff for... Yeah. We can't do the raider thing until we do the special quest. Those who know, know. Right, let's take out some of these boars. This tank is not even a tank, recon vehicle. It's got... it's very squishy. And the problem is, when it goes down, I'm not going to be able to repair it for a while. So part of me is really worried about using it. Yeah, not without my Dragoon and Gunner, let's take it back. That's just too much of a risk. Again, I don't have iron, I don't even have vehicle factor, never mind the iron to use it. And let's try against some raptors. This is probably still a terrible idea, because yeah, I don't have my DPS units, so there's no point in engaging any of these yet. Yeah, I think what I might do is cut away and come back when these two are ready. So that's realistically gonna be how we clear those encounters. Right, I will come back in 30 minutes, I suppose. And we're back after that brief intermission. So all I've really done is I've upgraded all of our farms to level 2. I've upgraded the quarry quite a few times, and I'm actually going to take it to another level where I take it to level 4. We've got our gunner healed up and just collecting a bunch of resources. The catnip is now ready, so we'll proceed with that quest. There he is! Our boy, Mr. Purface. That is excellent. I'm gonna get that for the guild, because Purface posse. Very good. The problem is we're about to now hit the raider side of things, so be prepared to get your troops absolutely smashed. Though before I do that, I'm gonna do a little bit of cleanup. I don't really want to put you here. I'm gonna put you here just because I don't want to lose you. And I'm gonna put a meat shield in front of you. Now, this can't attack the back lines, but I'd rather it just start to earn skill points. Also start to damage him. So I'm going to hit him reciprocally as well. Again, it's not incredibly powerful. I'll take some instead. We'll see about this raider thing. I don't want to engage any of those camps, so if you can hit it just on the edge, you then will have to fight that ridiculous nonsense. So you can kind of see what I'm worried about here. This sniper in the back is going to one-shot my recon tank, so we don't really want him. I mean, let's look at his field of attacks. He's not close enough, but as soon as we take out these front guys, he's going to be in range to mess this guy up. So really, probably my strategy is to shell this guy with the mortar at the back, both of these guys, and then put you here, a couple of meat shields at the front. I'm going to place a grenadier just to be on the safe side, but as I said, plan is going to be to start whittling down that sniper mess up my units. See, I don't want to start so many turns at the back of the moment. As long as we can have them softened up. I'd rather lose him than the recoil, so I'm not really with that. Him, because as soon as he comes anywhere near me, this is going to smash them. Yeah, that's a hit I can afford to take. No losses, but it could have been. What's this one for? What's that before? It's not on the normal version that I've noticed anyway. Now this is going to be one of our nice early game sources of gold. Money tree. Tiny amounts of gold here. I'm really surprised we didn't lose anything in that fight, to be honest. What does it come under? Is it a shop? Or is it a resource? I think it's a shop. I've gone way too far there. Yeah. Ancient artifact. Oh, don't have enough stone. Right, let's go back to Recoil Ridge. Start to get some more resources. Actually, maybe I shouldn't bother with Recoil Ridge simply because I can't really hold that much stone anyway by the time I next play this. Yeah, it seems like kind of a waste. Yeah. Is there any normal excavators for like wood or anything like that? No. I mean, how much stone can we get from this? Not nearly enough. Okay, that was a waste. And what if we go to my base, though? And we just hit the advanced stone collectors. Oh, we're just short. Right, one more should do it. And some wood and some iron would be very nice. Right, let's see if we can build it now. Look at all these premium things that I will never have on this save file. There we go. 5 hours! Well, that's a no-go. Right, well, let's start building up. So we're kind of ready on that front. Can't progress that. Yeah, that's progressing, that's progressing, that's progressing. The only one that's not progressing is the hostiles. I think what I should do is do the world map ones first. Now we've got quite a few hostiles we can farm for good old XP. Interesting, we're so low level they have to put in raptors and pigs there to compensate for the level. So let's start to get you in battles. How did you not die? Oh, this is gonna be oh dear. If we had more than one barracks, we could start training up multiple guys, but don't think that's really a good use of our resources at this early stage. I'm going to be severely limited by our resources. Do we want to risk it and go for another one? Again, this is going to be our main source of income, so we should be doing them as we get them. Again, we lost that gunner. It does sting a little bit. They can be healed. Do I want to... Let's just keep focusing. Units could level them up a bit faster, but that would be way riskier, so I'd rather go slow and keep grinding my way up there than risk losing those units at this stage. The same layout again, so I do wish I had... Actually, this guy can just... that's fine. Just go with the same team again. This time I'm going to do this instead. I do wish my I might stop it there this time round. I've still got the boars I could take on, but because I've lost my gunner again, I think we'll just call that quits. Just for now, just so we don't go completely overboard or losing units. So I think next time we're going to keep expanding towards that iron. We'll obviously have our storage warehouse, and we'll have a lot more XP to go to the next few levels. We should have some more stone for this quest, which I'll probably, I don't know that I'll turn it in, because my stone, even with the upgrades, my stone production is still very low, and if I run out, I basically can't build any of these other things. Next level we're going to want to build, what's the name of it? Raptor Ranch. That's very expensive, as you can see. And in terms of resource collection, the next one is the logging camp, level 9, so we are quite far away from that just now. So really our big area is going to be stone. I'm trying to look where our next stone expansion will actually be. Yeah, it's probably up along this iron, and then not until this one down here, so it's going to be quite a bit away actually. There's one down here. Yeah, I guess if we do them in groups, our next... Yeah, let's do down that way. And then we'll have more stone. And then the next group we can do iron up here and iron over here. And then we can worry about the iron down here. And then finally we'll start working down here because it's quite a lot of resources, but it's going to be quite expensive. So let's leave it at that for just now and see what we come back to next time.